I just wonder, kind of seeing the team defend on the halfway line like that with 9 men, kind of how much confidence that gave you at the time that you kind of got through to the players, so the message was getting across.
Yeah, look, I think, I think that's a fair reflection in terms of, but, the question for me always in these circumstances is, are they doing it because I'm telling them to do it, or are they doing it because they believe in it? And that's always the process you're going through, and it's inevitable at the start. Most of it is happening because you're telling them to do it. So at least I'm making an impact. They're listening to me, so that's one box sort of ticked. But for it to truly kind of evolve into something I want, it's because the players believe in it. And I've seen, players growing into that and believing in it more, but we're not there yet. But, so, you come away from that game, you say, okay, the players are all in for sure at that stage, and definitely the staff, because they wouldn't have gone about it in that manner. The question I take when I step back is, well, is that because I've told them to do this, or there's real belief in this is the way forward for us? And that's always, that's always kind of the thing that, I'm kind of really sort of sensitive to see, well, like I said, it's great they're listening to me, but for us to truly be the team we want, they've got to be, because it is challenging to play this way all the time, and you can't sort of just dip your toe in it. You've got to really be all in, and like I said, I've seen growth within the group for that, but again, we've still got a way to go.
Well, that was my next question. Where are you with that? How far are they from being true believers?
Yeah, look, I think at different stages, because again, you got to understand they also go through their own individual challenges, whether that's injuries, loss of form, whatever, and all these things still make them question it. But just in kind of my sort of experience, that the true belief comes when you got the majority of the squad and the staff who I'm really confident that, what, if I didn't turn up, they would still go about things the same way. I don't think we're at the majority yet.
And a question about Mauricio. I mean, his 5.5 years here was kind of exhilarating, but Spurs didn't have anything tangible to show for it at the end in terms of silverware. I wonder, kind of, when you came in, did you get any sense that there was still a sort of hang-up at all here from what happened under Mauricio?
No, I mean, I don't know, but I don't really ask those questions. I don't think it's relevant. I mean, it's a funny one, because if all we measure sort of success on is just trophies, then okay, but I don't think that's what life's about. And I think anyone who doesn't think that Mauricio's 5.5 years here were successful doesn't really appreciate, I think, football for what it is, because to get to a Champions League final, to come runners up in the toughest league in the world, okay, there's no silverware, but in my mind, particularly with the way he developed that group, I think he was a success. But this is the business we're in, and we get measured by, most of us get measured by other things, so we've got to accept that. But they're not questions I need to ask or I need to sort of investigate. As I said, I go by what I see now, today, what's important to me today. Today what's important to me is how the lads train and get ready for a big game tomorrow.
Great.
Okay, thanks guys. Thank you.